It goes without saying that a person can withstand nearly anything as long as their eyes are fixed towards the horizon at better days to come. This is the reason we go through much of the burdens and the toils we encounter. We wake up, eat our breakfast, and labor because there is some end to what we are doing. But when this notion, this precious idea, is lost, then we are lost with it. The story of Pandora's box illuminates the meaning of my sentiments. The story of Pandora's box hails from the Greek Isles. It concerns titans, gods, and legends belonging to the Greek people of old. The titans, or immortals, were at odds with the gods of Olympus, whose fame we all know, among their number being Zeus, Hera, and Apollo. The titans were considered the first rulers of men, but were unseated by the Olympians. It is said that it was the Titans that created men according to Greek mythology. The story concerns the action or actions that were made against one particular Titan named Prometheus, who stole fire from the heavens to give to mankind, so that mankind may warm themselves in the glow of the flames. Zeus, not to be outdone, decided to take revenge on Prometheus. He ordered Hephaestus, another Olympian, a great smith, to create a woman. Now, this woman was not any ordinary woman. She was made with water and earth, endowed by many gifts from the gods. Athena clothed her. Aphrodite, the god of love, gave her beauty. Apollo, known for music and the sun, gave her musical ability. And Hermes, the god of speech, gave her the ability to speak. She was perfect in every way, the perfect trap for any wandering heart. And it was the wandering heart of Prometheus' brother, who would be victim to her snares. She appeared before him and presented him with a box. This is Epimetheus, that is. And he could not resist. He opened the box, which contained all the world's ills. Within moments, death, disease, hunger, and chaos leapt from the jar. All of the contents that lay in the jar escaped, save one: hope. Although the literal translation in the Greek is expectation. This story teaches us a lesson about the nature of mankind in this world. In it, it seeks to teach that man is endowed with a strength to withstand nearly everything. Because when Pandora's box was opened, he was left with that precious jewels that allows him to go on. As long as we have expectation for better days and better times, we can withstand anything. Now, I want to explain the relevance of this story to Americans and also especially the Scranton people. It should be clear, as long as there is hope, all is not lost. There is nothing that can defeat us. We can rise out of our bed and believe unto a completely different story that has been our own for so long. This is not merely theoretical. History is dotted by those instances when people were faced with trials and tribulation, and hope was the only weapon in their hands. See them upon the field, that illustrious battlefield of colonial America, where hope was the banner etched into the hearts of those brave men. As they marched into what many would consider inevitable defeat, it was hope that founded this country. Hope that brought it through its trying times. The many Americans who even until this day protest, march, write, vote, and yes, give unconditionally with the expectation that things can be better. When we lose sight of this, we lose sight of what makes this country great. We lose what has brought us to the point where we stand now. Our history should be able to instruct us that nothing is impossible when we come together in hope. We can withstand the onslaught of a mighty empire. We can heal divisions of a country that once locked horns in battle. We can pick up our neighbor and make them equal to us, regardless if they are women, a minority, or their sexual preference. The story of America is a story of hope, and that hope can allow us to progress. Scranton, this too is your story. Do not ever lose hope, because we can be assured better days do lie ahead of us. Change comes from bottom up. We have yet to show the power of the Scranton people united. United, I assure you, nothing will be able to defeat us. The Scranton government, like many other governments, has taken a course where it believes the city of Scranton is for sale. No. The people of the city, the children, mothers, fathers, and grandparents, are not for sale. The status quo thinking, business as usual mantra is not acceptable. And we cannot afford financially or emotionally to accept it any longer. This is why I propose to the Scranton people that is in your hands, that is the power is in your hands to make this city great as it once was. The jobs are there. The businesses are there. The problem is they are not here in Scranton. And the reason for this is a government that is hostile to progress, to change, to innovation, to doing right by the Scranton people. That being the case, it is not on us to expect them to change based on pleas or requests. We must rise up with a tremendous force and make them change. We as Americans have done this time and time before. Every step towards progress was met by those who attempted to withstand the onslaught of change and desire for things new. And those people were defeated, as they will be defeated in Scranton. Slavery was not abolished without people rising up. The many abolitionists who penned illustrious and fervent words extolling the praise of equality and justice, nor were women given the right to vote without marches, sit-ins, and protests. These methods have always opened the ears of the deaf. The oppressors of today are no different than the oppressors of yesteryear, and they will fall just the same. We will rise. We will rise united because liberty is our creed. Freedom is our faith. And to do right by our families and friends will always remain our grasp. Thank you for listening and have a very good night.